I'm taking an Uber today. Yeah. I'm not gonna ride my bike in there. Huh? Right. Yep, every Sunday. Gonna do it for the next 3. Huh? Yep, and I already did 1, so I have 3 more weeks to do. That's good. The driving is going to be done with me and my parents. They're not going to put me in one with involving them. It's just a comprehensive class, just kind of to learn the basics of like car maintenance, car laws, and all of that. I think that's why my parents chose to teach me how to drive, because they don't want me having to go on the highway with this steep run kind of thing. Yeah. But if I'm going to go to Waterworld or something with my girlfriend, I'm going to have to. Yep. No, I generally don't pay attention to those. It's probably over now. Doing a little bit of streaming before I leave for work this morning. Pretty much. Yeah, and I get off in the afternoon, so that wouldn't matter anyways. 1. It says it's supposed to get with you by noon. Yes. So no. I'm Ubering today, even if it doesn't win, I'm Ubering today.
In the West, a border battle that brings together 2 schools fighting for a bronze boot. A tribute to a former ROTC instructor, the bronze boot is the ultimate prize in today's resumption of the border war. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming.
On the double.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground with the back. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Okay, ready?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Spider!
Power football with the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Ready, ready!
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Down!
Looking for a crease to the left. Fighting off the defender. Slithers into space. There he goes! And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Probably wasn't paying attention.
The Rams just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run it from the gun. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Ready?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, running back on the move. Across the 45. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but
Oh, he's getting ahead of and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Easy.
Right back to it. Past the first down marker and still running. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing.
On the set.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Clear.
They'll try the run. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Colorado State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Okay.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The run from the shotgun. Creates a little space. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Right back to him on the ground. Crosses the 35. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice.
A lot of people get drunk on that day, and I don't hang around drunk people.
Have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter where you go. For St. Patrick's Day, there's always going to be somebody with a...
Because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That's how you come up and make.
Do what we do. Do what we do. Ready?
And the Rams come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Break and run, jump, and runs through another guy. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Rams! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long.
Oh, a lot of space. At the 30, the 10. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in for 6 more. The Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Let's go!
Hand off from the shotgun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Got a little space. Sweet cut there. Turning it on. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Okay.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Running through contact. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Ready, set.
So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Jackrabbit.
With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
On the double.
Yeah.
Lasso! Lasso!
I always play the CU.
They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Spider!
The give to the back. Got the 1st down and more. There he goes.
Nothing but a money sport now.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
I hardly watch sports anymore because just for that reason. Because you hear it all the time.
Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that 1st.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The border war over the bronze boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the bronze boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective continues to fight for yards. Turning on the jet. Touchdown, Rams. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
Spring and summer, I'm still doing my bike. Save money on gas, and it's not going to be an all year round kind of thing.
Got it!
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense.
Cricket!
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He breaks a tackle. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Oh, he's got a chance. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
On the set.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Green.
He leaves it with his back. Runs through the tackle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first.
What's up? Okay.
And the Rams, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Cobra.
It'll be a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
Okay, ready?
The Rams have it with a 1st and 10.
Set.
The give to the back. Breaks into the open. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Plows through the defense. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Ready up.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Just enough time to get off one more snap.
29.
They'll give it to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here to...
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time.
Fire.
Give to the running back. Finding open areas. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Great move. Now he's got room. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Handoff from the gun. Runs through a tackle. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. The Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. There he goes. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Ready,
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
Igloo.
Might as well give it to him again. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And the Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. The marker rests at the 30,
No.
and that's what they need here on third down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets away from one, he's got space.
They tell you how many views you get, but that's it.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
To start getting recognized, you have to be like above 20,000 or more to really start getting recognized.
The Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets it out fast. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24.
Ready?
And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Easy.
They'll go back to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Rams back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown!
Huh?
On the ready? Easy.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Across the 45. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Touchdown, Colorado State. And once he got away from the D, they had...
Got it.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Across the 25, he's got room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rams!
Ready?
The Rams just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Give to the single back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's loose. He's at the touchdown, Colorado State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't. One of the great rivalries in the West comes to a close with the Rams taking the victory, and there will be partying in Fort Collins tonight. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I just beat the Wyoming Cowboys. We just won the Bronze Boot. Yeah, we're getting the brackets ready for the tournament. Right now it's the invitational stage. The real tournament doesn't start until later on in March. Yep. Yeah. What? That's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say that rare. Oh, still play football. You mean summer? That's not until August. I'm not ready for fall all of a sudden. Yeah. I'm planning to.
On the set. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. At the 45 on his way. Wide open on the right. Touchdown, Colorado State. He would not be denied. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting.
Turning it on. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Colorado State. And once he found open space, the Bears. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Here we go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Open field on the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rams. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not...
Yep. I've seen it. I haven't been to a game. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.